one of my favorite moments from DeJoy's testimony involved Representative Lynch. So here's Representative Stephen Lynch not holding back, going off. Let's watch.
After 240 years of patriotic service delivering the mail, how can one person screw this up in just a few weeks? Now, I understand you bring private sector expertise. I guess we couldn't find a government worker who could screw it up this fast. It would take them a while. The president is running this post office like a business, like he said. He's running it into the ground, as he has declared bankruptcy a few times on his own businesses. In an effort to apply the facts, the real facts, not the alternative facts, based on what you have actually done, one can only reach, as a fact finder, we can only reach two conclusions. One, either through gross incompetence, you have ended the 240-year history of delivering the mail reliably on time, or the second conclusion that we could gather is that you're doing this on purpose and that you're deliberately dismantling this once proud tradition.
The gentleman's time has expired.
Now, Lynch did actually manage to ask a question, and we'll get to that in just a second. But I only have one tiny little correction, which is Donald Trump did not go bankrupt a couple of times. He went bankrupt 6 times after inheriting $413 million from Papa. So let's watch the question that Lynch wanted to ask.
The gentleman may answer his question.
My last question is this.
Thank you,
What
sir.
the heck are you doing?
Thank you,
What the heck are
The
you doing?
gentleman's time has expired.
Thank you, sir.
The gentleman's time has expired. The gentleman
First of
may
all,
answer.
I would like to agree with you on the heroic efforts of our 650,000 employees across the nation, and the history of the Postal Service for their the 250-year history of serving the American public. And I'm very
Will you
proud,
put the machines back?
I'm very proud to lead the organization. The rest of your accusations are actually
Will you put the high-speed machines
back?
back?
No, I will not.
You will not.
Will not.
You will not. Well, there you go.
There I go. What?
There
Those machines,
Madam Chair,
machines have been
let the
coming
witness
out.
answer the question, and he has gone over time.
Order.
I really love that moment with Representative Lynch, and also Louis DeJoy refuses to reinstall the mail sorting machines that have already been taken out of service, and that's relevant because the initial plan was to take about 671 of them out of service. More than 600 of them have already been taken out of service, so the damage has already been done. When Louis DeJoy says, "Oh, I won't make any more operational changes moving forward," well, that's nothing because again, the damage has already been done.
Yeah, of course, they've already laced his pockets. You know what I'm saying? He's already, if you look at the way that, listen, people are telling their children, you watch these people and don't you behave this way. We have never seen, all the thuggery that's been going on in our government for centuries that we never have had access to. And thank God now that we're able to see it, because now we can actually see what our enemy looks like and what we need to fight. But the lack of the audacity of how these people to be able to say defund the post office, which a lot of people need, but want to kill you when you say defund the police. When a black man just got shot in the back in front of his 3 children, Jacob just got shot in the back. But when you say defund the police, and which means let's reprioritize when it comes to law enforcement, because they are becoming a problem in this country. But they are so happy to tell you, let's get these let's get this post office out of here because we need to make more money. It lets you know where the priorities are. The priorities are not the people. The priorities are with the corporations making the money, them getting richer. They have a little group that needs to be disbanded, and that's why, did you see? These are public servants. I will not, right? Remember, I will not, American people. We're supposed to be telling them what to do. They work for us, and they are telling us, I will not. So that just lets you know where we stand with this administration and with these public officials and these people who are holding offices, who are very wealthy, by the way, very wealthy, exempt from a lot of the realities that most of Americans have to deal with, telling you that they will not, as if they're your parents, We need to be very, very alarmed at this moment. The tone and the delivery and the language and the words that are being spoken by the people who are in power are slowly releasing the shields, and they are just speaking openly because they're letting us know and they're putting us in our place. And we're sitting around here arguing about semantics and having arguments about things that are insignificant, canceling people for the wrong stuff on Twitter, while our democracy fades away. And that's what we need to be worried about.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.